Yeah, YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Regrowth, where we're bringing this cold, dead, desolate world back to life one block at a time. And in our... Sorry about that, hit the wrong button. I stopped the recording. In our last episode, we worked a lot up there, and we were going through some things. And then we also worked on our little altar to find out. I had it level 2, and I said, okay, I need to make a bunch more of these bricks. And by the way, my finger is sore from pricking it with this little dagger because I made enough bricks, but it wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. In fact, it's quite a bit more elaborate. So I actually had to take our little altar that was over here. In fact, that was what it was on top of. And I moved it. Oh yeah, and by the way, I ran out of my mana. I moved it way over here. In fact, let's just go ahead and let our mana completely recharge because it was completely gone. There we go. So anyway, over here, I built it. So you can see it's actually considerably bigger. This is almost a tier 4 altar. And I didn't know at the time, but I think you can replace these runes to make them more efficient. These rune stones or something. According to Infitomes, says that my altar was not right at all, and they are 100% correct. That was not right at all. As you can see, the tier 1 and then tier 2, yeah, that's right, but then tier 3 goes out a block. We have these 2 glass here, and then the gold, glowstone, and the torch is there just for the fun of it, just to give us some light. And then tier 4 is this, and on top of here we actually have to have some other things. Now, the other thing I wanted to do before we get into that real quick, because we're going to try and get it to tier 4 in this episode. Not 100% sure we're going to be able to, because we have to make 4 other blocks, and they are fairly complex. Look at that. Fill me up. The other thing I want to point out is Infitomes also told me what it is we need to do this, and it might be because I scanned this earlier to, I don't remember what it was, but it kind of messed up. This should actually be a proper order to scan these items. However, another gameplay says that the reason we couldn't scan, was it this? I think it was this, is because we hadn't already scanned cobblestone. But anyway, the missing one, which is right here, we actually get by combining our one that looks like the void with a crack in it. Is it this one? Perdido, let me just verify real quick. Black circle, yeah, Perdido. So if we combine one of these, which we don't have actually, with, let's see, with the wand. So if we combine that with that, then maybe I'm actually missing something in here. Stone. Or do I have stone in here? I very well could be missing something. No, it's not that. I don't think that gives us something. Crack. Don't I have any there's some cobble. Yeah, I should have that. There's Perdido right there. So why? I don't know. Maybe my setup is just messed up. But anyway, if you combine... Oh, I do have one. How'd I get one? I don't know. But if we combine that and that, we actually get our missing one, which is... I don't remember. But we got a new one. I saw the little things fly up. But that's a different thing to do later. So anyway, there's that, and then of course my blood altar was completely wrong. Infi Tomes also said that you can create a book in the blood magic called the Sanguine Sentium, and I think we already made that. I think what is it? We hit, is it G or H? It's H, and then hit library. I don't remember if it's in here or not, but I could have swore we already made it. Yeah, I don't see it there. Maybe it's, don't we have our binder? Yeah, our binder. Witchcraft, or witch stuff. Book of Biomes, Witchcraft Atlas. Wait, is that it? Sanguine Sentium. Alright, well, for some reason that one doesn't show up. But in here, this 6-page, tier 6 already. Is this more than 6 pages? Oh yeah, there we go. So we have our blood altar. This is level 1. There's our little dagger. A lot of words. How to make that thing. I was thinking that would show us the different levels of the blood altar. Anyway, what he was saying is you can make other types of runes. Sorry. What she was saying was that you can make other types of runes that are better. So basically, to improve your altar to tier 3, you need to place 5 runes in each side, 1 block. So we did that. Where is it? Tier 4. Oh yeah. So lastly, since you're already at tier 2, you have the option to make other kinds of runes besides the basic ones. At this point, you can decide what route blood magic you wish to take. Sacrifice the blood of others, which is hostile mobs, or like hostile mobs, passive mobs, and stuff, which give way more than passives, or self-sacrifice by cutting your own veins for blood. Each side has a rune that gives a bonus per rune on the altar to that method. You can also make basic runes using Britannia slates, which you had one already via throwing stone into your mana pool, then crafting those with stone and gold instead of making tons of basic runes with the slow infusion at the altar. So basically, it seems like this will change the altar's speed at updating. And I gotta remember, did I write what kind of rune that was? It was something blood. It was a big block, and it said, oh man, I know all the research I had was actually done from, I wonder if I put this in just the bookshelf, will it show up in my library? Maybe I just didn't read it from the binder. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well we'll keep that one with us. As it seems like it's going to be important. So anyway, if we go into here, I thought it said blood block or something. Large bloodstone. There we go. So this is what we need to make. It's really easy. You just take 2 halves. No, I'm just kidding. So it looks like it's stone and a weak blood shard. Wow, gives us 32. I think that's what goes on top. Let me guess, that is not going to be easy to make. Yeah, so let's check it out. So we need, do we have one of these that we actually have? So, wait, why would we need 5? How do we make this thing? Imbued slate. And it looks like we need a probably higher level. One of those. I wonder if it's in the book. A lot of these things are usually in the book. Blood shard. This one doesn't have search. The blood altar, soul network, basic sigils, donation, love crystal, speed runes, blank runes, sigil soul phrase, sacrifice runes of sacrifice, blood letters pact. And there was 5, and then there was 5. The next step, tier 3. Oh, okay, so it's actually showing us. So I betcha, since that's tier 4, it will be in here. Actually, no, probably would be in 3 because you'd have to know how to make it. New runes, shining blood lamp, blood armor, sanguine robes. Blood shards. Oh, wow, look at his little pictures. Reading through my older entries for inspiration on things to do with our current power, I believe we have started reaching the limit, struggling to stretch what we have as far as it will go. I have noticed that I might have forgotten about covering the blood shards. Like I said, I would a few months ago. I'd best start from the top. Blood shards, as Magus has likely stated already, are fragments left behind after vanquishing a hostile mob with a demonic weapon. The bound sword of energy blaster. So do we have to make that? The bound sword or the energy blaster? Upon close inspection, I see small strands that look shockingly like that of our soul networks. While in theory, anything like a soul. Okay, so a bound sword or energy blaster. Energy blaster sounds kind of cool. I'm assuming that's kind of like a ranged weapon. That's your melee. But this is a surprise nonetheless because of this. The small shards contain vast pool of energy that our magic should be able to tap into. A rather unfortunate first experiment involving stone showed that this energy can be wielded to transform matter. I believe several others have come across similar principles to convert energy into matter using science. I say unfortunate because I was stuck inside the lab's supply closet for a few hours to hide from the rapidly expanding stone. As the released energy of the shard grew, the stone to 32 times its former size, filling the room and pushing out the open door and into the hallway, further crafting blood stone was done outside after that. But regardless of the blood shard's potential energy, the connection to the soul network is how we managed to form bound armor so easily. Thinking about it, blood shards might be the answer to our power problems. The last time we needed to upgrade, we used something related to the altar. Perhaps using something related to the soul network is the next step. So it looks like we either need to make the, what was it called? Something energy blaster or bound sword. Let's go check those out real quick. I don't know if they were in here. Go back. It would definitely, oh, we're back at 1. Phantom Bridge and Blood Lamp. Blood shards. I do not see bound armor. And then there was 5. Blood letter sacrifice. Yeah, I don't see it there. I should have wrote that down. I already forgot what they were called. the energy blaster bound sword. I'm gonna write that down real quick. So we have B-O-U-N-D, bound sword, or energy blaster. E-N-E-R-G-Y-B-L-A-S-T-E-R. Alright, so we're going to go check out those two things now. See, and I thought we were going to be able to just jump right in and create our thing. I have a couple living rock left. Alright, so if we come here and say, I bet it was that red and yellow sword that I just saw. So B-O-U-N-D, bound, is it this guy? Bound blade. S-W. I don't have a bound sword. How about, I bet it's that bound blade. E-N-E-R-G-Y, energy blaster, is that what you is? And they both are from the same thing, so I'm thinking yes. Energy bazooka, nice. So that we just take a pink sword and do a magic binding ritual that who knows what that is. This one what is binding ritual? I mean, could you help us out a little bit here? Binding ritual. So we can take an apprentice blood orb, which is that, which that's not too bad. We could do that. It's only 5,000 blood. And an emerald. I think we already have one of those, but I'd rather have an extra one. Wow, we have a lot of emerald. There we go. So let's head on over there. We'll make one of those things. And then I guess we just have to figure out what the heck a binding ritual is. So if we come here, 5,000 blood. This is going to hurt. Does it work? Okay, good. It's working. How much is that? That is... Is that going down? There. 8,000. That'll work. So, click that in there. Let it cook. Simmer on high. Hopefully it'll have plenty. I need to go turn, that might be too far away. I need to put a beacon around here too that gives life regen, because that would definitely be good. I'm assuming it's working. And we got the little bubbles. There we go. Perfect. Well, it's not draining now. Is that because I have... I wonder if it's because I have... I don't remember. Is it this guy? Maybe it was charging it or something? Yeah, alright. So we have that thing. Now let's go look in this book real quick and see if there's anything about binding ritual, because it doesn't actually say anything about it. Go back. Binding ritual. Don't see it. Recreating ritual stones. The ritual diviner. And I don't think it could be past it. It seems like this is going in order, saying, okay, now that you have this, you should be able to do this, and then you can get to tier 5. Let's just see if ritual doesn't look like it. By the way, I did kind of mess up. I needed to be actually, I think, up one more block, because tier 5, which uses beacons, I wonder if you could have them be beacons of different things. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it even doesn't matter. But anyway, tier 5 uses beacons down there below. And it would be ground level. That means tier 6 would actually be down one more level. So we might have it kind of go down a step and then go up into the thing, which is not too bad. All right, so binding ritual. I'm gonna Google it really quick, just see if I can find anything. Let's see, BLO blood, MAGIC BINDINGRITUAL. Let's stick Minecraft in there just in case. MineCraft. Ritual of binding. Maybe that's the one I want. Oh, please don't be the one I want. That's a whole nother setup thing. Although is this called blood magic, or is this blood wizardry? Stone. Oh, that's stone brick. Blood magic, alchemical wizardry. Building binding ritual. Master ritual stone. 24 ritual. Let's see if that even pulls up anything. This might be just a whole nother ordeal. RITUAL ritual. Well, that doesn't look like any of the ritual stones. These are like all the exact same thing. Master ritual stone, that kind of looks like the one on the thing, but none of these others, they have like colors on them. Shift, maybe that's what I'm... Oh, okay, they are different. Let's see. After ritual stones are placed, you'll need a weak activation crystal. ACTIVATIN, activation crystal. Great. This very well could be a thing since it has this stuff. So we get that from obsidian. I mean, we could do that, no problem. I mean, I guess it'd just take a little time. It doesn't look way too complex, if this is what it is. Let's just go check in the book for initiation ritual. So the binding ritual, was that in here? Blood altar, soul network, basic sigils. There's the lava crystal I was talking about. Speed runes. Is that considered an altar? Altar mechanics, after this time. Okay. Prentice blood orb. Advanced altar mechanics is what we just did. Okay, sigil, fast miner, soul fray, green grove, dagger sacrifice, runes of sacrifice, blood letters pact. And there was 5. I mean, this isn't saying, this is saying Building the ritual of binding requires 1 master ritual stone and 24 ritual stones placed in the below layout. It is also possible to craft a ritual diviner, that can place the stones for you. So that's 24. Maybe they just get colored when you make it. Huh. Alright, well. And it doesn't look that big. I mean, maybe I could stick it like right over here or something. Or maybe I don't want it right there. Maybe like up here. Because I want to make sure there's plenty of room for the tiers 5 and 6 if we need to go that far. I'm not sure if this mod pack will actually have us go that far or not. So I guess we'll find out, which means I probably am going to end up wanting to bring one of my little mana setups over here so we can also charge our flight when we're over here. However, we are out of time. I just wanted to check really quick. What was it called? Ritual. R-I-T-U-A-L. So the ritual stone, and this is the master ritual stone, which is that guy, obsidian, and oh no, more ritual stone. And then I guess, does it matter? I hear skeleton. Oh, ritual of binding might be a good one to make. Is there just a base one? Regeneration. And it doesn't actually say anything here. After all the ritual stones are in place, you will need a weak activation crystal to start the ritual. Make sure you right click it with your hand to bind it to yourself. Throw the item you are binding on the master ritual stone and right click with the weak activation crystal. Lightning striking the master ritual stone signifies the ritual has begun. Interesting. Sounds kind of cool. Just a lot more of these multi-block structures. I get the feeling, like this picture shows different designs on the thing, and I get the feeling that that has something to do with, and these are all the same, so how, ritual stone, how do you choose which one it is? Alright, it looks like there's definitely more research to be done here. I don't know where that skeleton is. But we're at 27 minutes, so I think that is a good stopping point. Come over here where we can keep our thing charged up. Oh, look at our pool. It's completely empty. What was that? What stung me? I'm confused. What was that? I know I didn't hit my knife, did I? I don't think so. Anyway, I wonder if we're out of coal or something. No, we got coal. Oh no, did I break this? That would not be good. Alright, well, I'm going to do my outro while we wait for this thing. It shouldn't be that much longer. Does this tell us how long? No. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And let's grow my channel. Tell everyone you know about it. If they like it, they can sub, and we'll just grow this channel. Have a giant Tasmanian family. And that is it. It's going to go off any second, so I'm going to wait just 1 second to make sure those guys light up. Okay, that works. Wait a minute, what's going on? It was not pushing the signal out. How did this guy get broken? And that's clearly off, so that's fine. Do I have any redstone on me? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to figure this out. There's a piece of redstone. Oh, there's a redstone torch right there. Boom. Like I said, that's it. I'm not gonna say anything else. Did I used to have a... Because this is pushing it in. Is it because I don't have anything there? But when did I break that? Oops, wrong thing. Wrong thing again. I don't remember ever taking this guy down. Alright, let's try this once more. Huh. I don't know how long that hasn't been working. But anyway, until next time, I'm going to bed. I'll be seeing you later. Bye.